Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, the man Thomas. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now, and now the right fielder, Eric Ullman. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Carson Williams. Right side. Bonner. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Bonner makes the catch, and that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Runner on at first with 1 gone. The man Thomas will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line. Haas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 4th game of the World Series. Now the left fielder, Jackie Brooks. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Peter Montero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
To the right side. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the veteran third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal makes the play, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, number 84. Thomas back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Thomas, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Carter makes the play, 1 up, 1 down. Marcellus Dean, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's outside.
No, that's out.
And the count even 1-1. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the DH, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sierra brings it in. And that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Eric Ullman. And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Bonner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Thomas Haas, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Haas with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2 to count.
All tied up here in Game 4 of the World Series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansarda. The 2-1. That's through there for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Count is full.
Carson Benj in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th, no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Sierra makes the grab, and there's one down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Peter Montero. And a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Mayo, the next Giant to hit. He popped out his first time. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books, and we still have no score. The 4th game of the World Series. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 84.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable. This one popped up. Manzardo. And out number 1 on the grab. Marcellus Dean now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bonner snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Holiday now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's perfect through 6. No score. Quezada with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Evan Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one got a piece of it. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Carson Benj digs in now. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. And digging in for San Francisco, Eric Ullman.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Thomas back to work. Popped up.
You got it.
Bonner hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Out to short, Santiago. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Thomas Haas. That one in triple digits.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Finishes him off at 103. Giants go down quietly. It's 5-0. The man, Thomas, stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Brooks now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Greg, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. In the air, left side. Carter sizes this one up. And there's one away. Kobe Mayo, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Yanks leading by 5 here in Game 4 of the World Series. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That last pitch at 104. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Marcellus Dean. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Manzardo makes the grab, one away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And up next for the Giants, Eric Ullman. 0 for 3 in this one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground, and this should do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.